What if I told you there's a plant that contains more protein than beef, more iron than spinach, more calcium than milk, and grows so fast you can literally watch it grow? A plant so nutritious that it could help solve global hunger. A plant so easy to grow that it thrives in poor soil, needs almost no water, and produces food every single day for months. And yet, most people have never heard of it. Governments and corporations around the world have spent centuries trying to erase it from history. This plant is called amaranth, and today, I'm going to show you exactly why it's the most powerful food you've never heard of, and why you can start growing it in your own backyard this week. Let me start with a story that goes back 500 years. In the 1500s, Spanish conquistadors invaded the Aztec Empire and discovered a people who were healthy, strong, and well-fed, despite living in a harsh, mountainous environment where European crops struggled. The secret? Amaranth. The Aztecs called it huatli, and it was one of their 3 staple foods, alongside corn and beans. They grew it everywhere, in fields, gardens, even on floating lake gardens. They ate the leaves like spinach and the seeds like grain. They made bread, porridge, and ceremonial cakes. Because of amaranth's incredible nutrition and productivity, the Aztec Empire thrived. But the Spanish realized that amaranth wasn't just food, it was power. To control the people, the conquistadors banned amaranth. They declared it a pagan crop, burned fields, destroyed seed stores, and made growing it punishable by death. For 500 years, amaranth nearly disappeared. Knowledge was lost, seeds were hidden, and generations forgot its existence. It wasn't until 1972 that a scientist named John Robson rediscovered amaranth seeds in a seed bank. What he found shocked the scientific community. Amaranth wasn't just nutritious, it was nearly a perfect food. Today, I'm here to give you back that knowledge. Knowledge about a plant that can save thousands of dollars, provide complete nutrition, and make you independent from expensive grocery store protein. Amaranth is a pseudograin related to beets and spinach. Its seeds cook like rice or quinoa, and its leaves are edible like spinach. Here's why it's extraordinary. A single cup of cooked amaranth seeds contains 9 grams of complete protein, more iron than spinach, and more calcium than milk. It's rich in fiber, magnesium, phosphorus, selenium, and essential amino acids. The leaves are just as nutritious, sometimes even more than the seeds. Amaranth grows almost anywhere. Poor soil? No problem. Minimal water? It thrives. Pests? Rarely an issue. And the yield? One small backyard plot can produce enough seeds and leaves to feed a family for months. Amaranth isn't just a plant. It's a symbol of resistance against corporate control, of knowledge stolen and reclaimed, and of the power that comes from growing your own food. In this series, you'll learn exactly how to grow amaranth, harvest it, cook it, and maximize yields, including secret tips that most people don't know. By the end, you'll see why this plant is not just powerful, it's revolutionary. So, let's start this journey together. Let's rediscover amaranth, reclaim stolen knowledge, and grow the most powerful food on Earth.
In the last video, we explored the history and power of amaranth. Now, let's break down why this plant is truly a nutritional powerhouse. Amaranth isn't just another leafy green or pseudograin. It's scientifically superior in almost every way: protein, iron, calcium, fiber, and antioxidants, all in one plant. Let's start with protein. A single cup of cooked amaranth seeds contains 9 grams of complete protein, all 9 essential amino acids your body cannot produce on its own. Compare that to beef, which has complete protein but also saturated fat and cholesterol. Amaranth gives you complete protein plus fiber, minerals, and antioxidants, without the drawbacks of animal products. The secret lies in lysine, an amino acid often missing in grains like wheat, rice, and corn. Amaranth has high lysine levels, making it a complete, high-quality protein source that rivals meat, eggs, and dairy. Next, iron. 1 cup of cooked amaranth seeds provides about 5.2 milligrams of iron, nearly 30% of your recommended daily intake. Spinach has iron too, but the difference is absorption. Spinach contains compounds called oxalates that block iron uptake. Amaranth contains vitamin C, which enhances absorption, so your body actually gets more usable iron. On to calcium. A cup of cooked amaranth leaves contains roughly 276 milligrams of calcium. that are nutritionally empty, Amaranth delivers complete nutrition in every bite. Let's summarize. Protein: complete, high-quality, lysine-rich iron. Easily absorbed, more usable than spinach. Calcium. More than milk, paired with magnesium fiber. Supports digestion and fullness. Antioxidants. Protects against disease and aging. No other plant combines all these nutrients so efficiently. Amaranth isn't just a supplement, it's a complete food. The leaves, the seeds, and even the young shoots all provide essential vitamins, minerals, and proteins that your body needs every day. This level of nutrition, combined with Amaranth's ease of growth and high yield, makes it one of the most powerful foods on the planet. It's why the Aztecs relied on it, why corporations try to suppress it, and why backyard gardeners today are rediscovering its potential. In the next video, we'll dive into how to grow amaranth from seed to harvest. You'll learn the secrets to maximizing both leaves and seeds, ensuring continuous nutrition from your backyard garden.
Welcome back. Now that you've planted, watered, and thinned your amaranth, it's time to harvest and enjoy the fruits of your labor. In this video, we'll cover harvesting leaves, collecting seeds, popping seeds, and cooking methods that maximize flavor and nutrition. These leaves are delicious cooked like spinach, sautéed with garlic, added to soups, mixed into omelets, or used raw in salads. They contain iron, calcium, vitamin A, vitamin C, and antioxidants, making them one of the most nutrient-dense greens you can grow at home. Mature seeds are the protein-rich part of the plant and can be used for cooking, popping, or grinding into flour. After harvesting, winnow the seeds to remove chaff by pouring them between containers outdoors on a breezy day. Popped amaranth is crunchy, nutty, and perfect for topping salads, yogurt, or enjoying as a snack. It's a quick way to add protein and texture to meals. Amaranth seeds and leaves are versatile, nutritious, and easy to incorporate into any diet. By harvesting both leaves and seeds, you get two complete harvests from one crop: greens all season and protein-rich seeds in fall. This makes amaranth one of the most efficient and powerful plants to grow at home. In the next video, we'll reveal a bonus tip that can triple your harvest and summarize everything you need to know to maximize your amaranth garden. Welcome back. Now that we understand why amaranth is one of the most nutritious plants on Earth, it's time to learn how to grow it successfully. In this video, we'll cover the growing basics, varieties, soil preferences, planting methods, watering, and thinning for maximum yield and nutrition. Amaranth comes in three main types: grain amaranth, grown primarily for seeds. Varieties like Golden Giant, Burgundy, or Plainsman produce large, heavy seed heads perfect for harvest. Leafy amaranth, grown mainly for edible leaves. Varieties like Red Garnet or Tampala have tender, nutrient-rich greens. Dual-purpose amaranth, suitable for both seeds and leaves. Varieties like Hopi Red Dye or Apopio give you versatile harvests. For backyard gardens, a grain or dual-purpose variety is ideal. You can harvest tender leaves early in the season and enjoy abundant seeds later. Amaranth is forgiving. It grows in almost any soil type: sandy, clay, rocky, or poor fertility. The key requirement is good drainage. Avoid waterlogged areas, as amaranth does not thrive in standing water. You can add compost to give the plants a boost, but it's not necessary. Amaranth often produces better seeds in lower fertility soil. Plant amaranth after the last frost. The seeds are tiny, about the size of poppy seeds, so plant them 1/4 inch deep or scatter them on the soil surface. Spacing: rows, 18 to 24 inches apart. Seeds within rows, 6 to 12 inches apart. Pro tip: mix seeds with sand before sowing. This helps spread them evenly and prevents overcrowding. Keep the soil moist for the first 1 to 2 weeks until seedlings emerge. Amaranth germinates quickly, usually within 3 to 5 days in warm soil. Once plants reach 4 to 6 inches tall, reduce watering. Amaranth is drought tolerant and grows better with minimal water at this stage. Overwatering can harm growth. When seedlings are a few inches tall, thin them to 12 to 18 inches apart. Thinning gives each plant room to develop strong stems and produce heavy seed heads. Bonus tip: don't discard the removed seedlings. They are nutrient-rich baby greens. Use them in salads, smoothies, or stir fries. With proper planting, watering, and thinning, amaranth plants will grow quickly and healthily, producing both nutritious leaves and abundant seeds. By mastering these basics, you're setting the foundation for a productive garden, one that will provide continuous harvests and unmatched nutrition. In the next video, we'll dive into harvesting techniques for both leaves and seeds, ensuring you get the most from every plant.
Welcome back. In this video, we'll share bonus growing tips and strategies to maximize your amaranth harvest. These methods will help you achieve continuous yields, triple your harvest potential, and make the most of every plant in your garden. One of the most effective ways to increase your amaranth yield is successive planting. Plant a new batch of seeds every 2 to 3 weeks during the growing season. This ensures that you always have plants at different growth stages. Early plants provide tender leaves, while later plants produce full seed heads. By staggering planting dates, you can harvest fresh greens continuously while simultaneously preparing mature plants for seed harvest. This method transforms your garden into a year-round source of nutrition. Amaranth leaves are highly productive. Harvest leaves from the top sections of the plant every 2 to 3 weeks. Encourage branching by cutting selectively, which produces even more leaves. Use the leaves in salads, smoothies, soups, or sautéed dishes. This cut and come again approach keeps plants healthy and productive, giving you multiple leaf harvests before seed production. To maximize seed production, thin plants to 12 to 18 inches apart for optimal spacing. Avoid excessive nitrogen, which can produce more leaves but fewer seeds. Ensure mature seed heads get full sunlight. Harvest seeds at peak maturity when plumes turn dry and brown. Proper spacing, nutrient balance, and timing ensure that your amaranth produces dense, protein-rich seed heads ready for harvesting and storage. Here are a few additional tips to get the best results. Mulching retains soil moisture and reduces weeds. Compost boost. Add compost sparingly to improve soil fertility without encouraging excessive leaf growth. Pest management. Amaranth is naturally pest resistant, but check for leaf miners or aphids and remove affected leaves promptly. Sunlight. Ensure plants receive at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight per day for maximum growth. Implementing these tips creates strong, healthy plants and improves both leaf and seed harvests. By following successive planting and harvest techniques, you can harvest tender leaves weekly. You can collect seeds in the fall. One plant can provide 2 complete harvests. This approach triples the productivity of a standard amaranth plot, giving you more food, more nutrition, and more control over your garden. With successive planting, proper harvesting, and these bonus tips, your backyard garden becomes a high-yield, nutrient-dense food source. Amaranth is not just easy to grow. It's powerful, versatile, and capable of feeding your family all season long. In our final video, we'll summarize everything you've learned and reveal why growing amaranth is more than just gardening. It's about reclaiming food independence, nutrition, and sustainability.
Welcome to the final video in our series. In this segment, we explore the history of amaranth suppression, the forces behind corporate control of food, and the empowering truth about what you can do today. Amaranth has a rich and remarkable history. In the 1500s, the Spanish conquistadors invaded the Aztec Empire and were astonished by the strength, health, and resilience of the Aztec people. The secret was amaranth, called huantli by the Aztecs. They grew it everywhere: fields, gardens, and even floating plots on lakes. The leaves were eaten like spinach, the seeds like grain. It was nutritious, productive, and central to their culture. But the Spanish saw amaranth as a threat. It was food independence, a symbol of power that could not be controlled. They banned it, destroyed fields, and attempted to erase it from history. For 5 centuries, knowledge of this plant was nearly lost. In the 1970s, scientists rediscovered amaranth seeds in seed banks. Studies revealed what the Aztecs had known all along: complete protein with all 9 essential amino acids, high iron, calcium, and fiber content, antioxidants, and vitamins unmatched by conventional crops. Amaranth was not just nutritious. It was a complete superfood that could feed families efficiently and sustainably. Amaranth threatens the modern food system. Here's why. Ease of cultivation. Anyone can grow amaranth in their backyard, reducing dependency on purchased meat, grains, or protein supplements. Seed independence. Amaranth is open-pollinated, meaning seeds can be saved and replanted, cutting seed company profits. Low-input crop, minimal water, no chemical fertilizers or pesticides required. Reduces sales for agrochemical companies. High nutritional output, produces more complete protein per acre than most animal agriculture. Simply put, if everyone grew amaranth, billions of dollars in industrial food profits could vanish. That's why corporations and governments historically sought to suppress it, and why many people still haven't heard about it today. Here's the empowering truth. You control your garden, your nutrition, and your food sovereignty. Grow amaranth in your backyard to produce complete protein, nutrient-dense leaves, and grains. Save and share seeds to preserve this ancient food tradition. Teach others and inspire community-level food independence. Every seed you plant is a step towards self-sufficiency, health, and resistance to industrial food dependence. You are reclaiming a knowledge that was stolen for centuries and using it to nourish your family and community. Amaranth is more than a plant. It is a symbol of resilience and empowerment, a tool for food independence, a way to reclaim lost nutrition and ancestral wisdom. Plant amaranth, grow it, harvest it, eat it, and share the knowledge. Every leaf and seed is a reminder that you can take control of your food, your health, and your future. Thank you for joining us on this journey. The power is in your hands. Start growing amaranth today and take your first step toward real nutrition, independence, and empowerment.